a second. JL, just give me a quick breakdown on your thoughts on tonight's win. Just give me a quick reaction from JL's.
You're looking at the points, 22 points from Tim Hardaway Jr., but not efficient, 38 points, 38% from the field. But he had a nice little fast start. It seemed like he got a little bit Chuckington, but a nice little fast start. But I guess the story really today has to be Cantor and Mario.
I agree.
Cantor and Mario kind of carried the team in the fourth quarter when things started to go awry. We saw Trey Burke actually contribute a little while when Frank went down, and I gave us a little bit of boost. 16 points, 46%. Only one of 6, but 46% is not bad. So, but I think those are probably the main stories tonight. Is Trey Burke, Mario, and Cantor.
Yeah.
Helping.
The bench.
Yeah.
The bench came in and saved it. I agree with you 100%, JLs. I thought Knox, helped start the game off right. I thought Cornette had a pretty decent first start to the game. And we held the lead for the most part. Obviously, the Lakers were without their top guns, being without LeBron and Kuzma. I thought this was a game that we should have been in, and we were. And we were for the most part. Obviously, Lakers to end up taking the lead late. Excellent defensive effort by Cannon. Great play off the bench offensively by Trey Burke and Mario Hezonja, who's been out the lineup for a while. Listen, his number was called, and he answered it, man. Vonleh started the game off nicely, got into some foul trouble. We went to Mario late. Good adjustments by Fizdale on that part. And you got to applaud Canada for the defensive effort, man. You know what I'm saying? We killed him. Cody Emmanuel came in, sprinkled some juice on, some New Year's juice on there.
Yeah.
He turned it to Dikembe Mutombo. Three block shots.
Yeah, 16 and 15. These are not empty stats today.
Yeah.
And actually had an impact on the game.
Facts.
And even Moutier, as bad as he's played for a lot of the game, when we had that usual lull in the third quarter, Moutier woke up and had a nice little scoring spurt in that third quarter.
Moutier woke up. Moutier had a nice little spurt in the third quarter, man. Moutier had a nice little spurt in the third quarter. He finished with 15 points, 6 dimes. Not a great shooting night, but I think Moutier had a good fourth. He had a good third and a good fourth.
And he had a pivotal play to Cantor cut into the hole to kind of cause him a little bit of separation, man. And kudos to Cantor for cutting hard to the basket and making himself available. And the Knicks passing in general in that fourth quarter, it seemed like they woke up.
Yeah, they did. Seemed like they really woke up. Mario's only 10 points, 2 rebounds, plus 9 on the night, 75% shooting. You got to give credit where credit is due. We killed this guy for the best part of the year. He's played well. He played well tonight. Man.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough, Luke Cornette, 6 points, 5 rebounds when he played 21 minutes tonight. And it seems like he was on a little bit of a tear. He fell back to earth a little bit today. He shot 60% from three the last game. Tonight he had 25%. But, other guys came in and picked up the slack.
True indeed, man. All right, let's get to some quick calls. Alex Collins, appreciate the support, man. Get some sleep. Let's go first. Let's go down to Puerto Rico. Carlos wants to talk about the game. What's going on, Carlos?
What's up, guys? You hear me?
Yep, loud and clear, man. How you feeling? Happy New Year, man.
What's up, guys? Happy New Year, too. I just want to get to a couple of topics that you guys were talking today. People running out, and I gotta get this off my chest. Mm-hmm. Don't judge me though.
Mm-hmm. I'm judging you.
First of all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a LeBron James fan. Obviously, I'm a Knicks fan first, and I'm a LeBron James fan. So that's gonna be for life. So Marbury's brother now, he's crazy. He's definitely gone crazy because he said LeBron can't shoot. But LeBron James is not a better free throw shooter than Michael Jordan, but he should look for numbers because LeBron James shoots better from 3-point land. So he's a little bit crazy. So let's leave it that there. And I want to get this off my chest too. This is a bad win today, not because of the Lakers or whatever. I don't care who it is. We just need to lose. We need to lose because we got to get in that top 2, not top 3. We got to get in the top 2.
Why? What's the difference?
Because,
the same
no, top 2 is better because we either get Zion or we get I forgot the kid's name right now. I left my head. Is it RJ?
Yes, yes. But if we finish in the bottom 3, we're gonna have the same odds, the same shot at getting the number 1 pick. So
I think it's time to.
Yeah.
But if the lower we are, the better chances we're gonna get. That's the truth. Really, truth is. So we got to keep it low because we could slip to 4 or 5. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't want to slip down. It's better to be lower than going up because the better chance we get of being lower is obviously the better for us because we're trying to get the best player available, not trying to win games that we don't even need to win. This is a win that we don't even need to win. But and then another thing is, I think that people are being a little too hard on Tim Hardaway. I think that they're not understanding the situation that we are in right now. Is that Tim Hardaway is playing a role that he's not supposed to be playing.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not a number 1 guy. He's not a number 1 guy. He's forcing it because he's trying to carry this team that he's not supposed to. He's not even supposed to be carrying. He's not a number 1 guy, and people want him to be a number 1 guy when he's not. And people want guys to do things they don't do. Tanner's not going to block shots. He's not a defender, but he grabs rebounds. The guy grabs 20 rebounds mostly a lot. I mean, the guy does a lot of things right, but people want to judge the things that he does wrong. So I don't like when people do that because he does a lot of good things. He does bad things, but he does a lot of good things too. So he's a rebounder. He's an inside scorer. That's it. Don't ask him to block shots. Don't ask him to hit 3-pointers. He's not going to do that. So, we got to chill on that. We got to chill on Tim Hardaway and Moody. Moody is doing okay. He's not going to be perfect. We know that. He's 22 years old. He's not going to be perfect. Knox is doing great. Knox has been great. And I don't know about you guys, what you guys think about that, because I don't know. Knox is doing great, and I think Canada's probably going to get traded now since all this benching thing has been going on. I think he's in the hot seat now. That's how I feel. I think that they're going to I see now a trade with Chicago maybe. I might see him in Chicago. For some reason, I have a funny feeling we might get Parker over here somewhere in the think.
What you think about that, JL?
Jabari Parker.
First of all, I'm gonna start off by saying there are new rules for NBA draft. So there are new rules.
Oh yeah, I know that there are new rules, but if we slip up, not slipping down, because right now I think we're in 3rd. Right now we're the bottom 3.
Pull it up.
Yeah, but if we slip to the 4 or the 5, we're in trouble.
But there are new rules for the NBA draft. Like, it's really like point percentages, right? Like, 1, 2, and 3 is really that close. It's not really that much. It's like 0.5%. And right now, I'm looking at Tankathon.
It's not updated with our record, but we're 10 and 29 right now. As of today, we was in 3rd.
Nah, I don't want wins. I don't like wins. I don't like wins right now. We need to get in that top. We got to try to get the top 2. Definitely top 2, so we can get one of those 2 cats, because we need to make sure we get one of those 2 cats, man. Somewhere, somehow. We got to get good somewhere, somehow.
I think
players don't want to come to New York. The way I see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that the way I see it? Sorry that I interrupt you. The way I see it is that, I don't see players want to come to New York. They're scared of this. I think that players are scared of it. Players are scared of New York. It's too big for them, and players are scared of New York. I think that we're going to have to go by the draft. If we want to get good, we're going to have to go by the draft, and then somehow we sign guys, then they see, that we get better, and then like something like what Golden State did, as soon as we get good, then, okay, now I'm interested in going because we have a good chance of winning. But other than that, guys coming in to try to change this franchise to a winner, I don't think guys want to take that chance. So we're going to have to do this by the draft one way or another. And the best way is losing, man. Best way right now. Either way, we're not going to, if we win, now it's like wasting time anyway, because we win for what? We're going to do. It doesn't make no sense. Chicago, like CP said, Chicago's they're in a mission right now. They want Zion or whatever. They're in a mission. They're trying to get those guys. So we're going to have to do the same. If we want those guys, we're going to have to do the same. If we want them. I don't know what, Perry's plan is, but I would want one of those 2 cats, because those 2 cats are real. So I don't mind any of the 2. I don't care who it is. But those 2 cats will be kind of good to have. One of those 2 cats.
Okay.
Bobo can stay in his house. That guy, I don't know about that, man. He's too tall.
Yeah.
He's too tall, too skinny, and We already got CP. I don't. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea.
All right. Appreciate the call.
I would be
Carlos.
disappointed if we get Bobo.
All
All right, bro. Have a good year.
Got you, man. You too, man.
All right, bro.
All right, Julian back wants to talk about Mario. Julian, what's going on?
What's going on, fellas? Nice win tonight. Can't never deny a win. I don't know what the
Hey, listen, I don't.
talking
You
about.
know,
Can never.
I always want them to win. I just don't mind the losses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. 8 losses in a row is a lot, man.
Wait. Oh, yeah, no question. Wins on the road, I feel like for this team especially, considering how young we are, losses on the road for this team are going to help our team's morale and even our development, like, so much.
Mm-hmm.
Just the experience of winning on the road. I'm obviously not this year, but, you know, down the line, we're gonna know what it feels like in pressure situations, how to come through on defense late in the fourth, which is what we did tonight. I have to give credit where credit is due. You know, I poo-pooed this guy for the whole season. I'm probably still gonna continue doing it even after tonight. But Mario Hezonja played an excellent 13 minutes of basketball for the New York Knicks.
Well. Give credit for tonight. Give credit for tonight. He played well.
No question. He played excellent basketball. And I have to credit David Fizdale as well for, you know, making that adjustment. You know, the game, we were up early, and we were, like, thinking them early. We were up by what? Was it, like, 22-5?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, yeah, blowout. Because then, you know, all the headlines for the news would be like trouble in Lakerland. But I mean, I'm still happy with the win tonight. Noah Vonleh, another excellent performance, 7 and 10. Even in his off games, he's still our most complete player, and that's what I love about him. And his cancer, again, another guy I poo-poo. Great night tonight from Ennis. Actually, like, he remembered that defense was like a part of basketball, so he actually started playing it.
Give credit where credit is due, man. These are the guys that we killed night in and night out. They play well tonight. We just taking it in one game, Jason.
Yeah,
that's it. Just tonight, they play well tonight. That's it. You know what I mean? We're not selling them. We're not talking about rotation. We're not talking about. That's it. One win. They got the win. Congratulations. On to Portland.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on to Portland.
Yeah, man. How about some player ratings, man? Julie, you want to do some player ratings tonight, man?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get Julian in some player ratings in there, man. Let's get Julian in some player ratings, man. Shout out everybody in the chat still with us. We're going to run through the program. Once we get through the player ratings, then we'll get to the Q&A and wrap up. Julian, let's start with you, man, since you're a guest. Give me your, who would you say your 3 standouts tonight? Is it unanimous, JL's tonight, or is there somebody else on the box score that we missing?
Man. Yo, this is such a weird game, too.
Yeah, it was
because
weird.
Mario only played 13 minutes. But he had a big impact.
Yeah.
I gotta get him in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta get him in.
I gotta get him in there.
Yeah.
That's always the third one. Is always the.
I gotta get him in there. Timing to me is important when I rate these plays. The timing of your contributions is important.
Yeah, he's definitely in there.
Yeah.
But who's the third one? Is the question.
Solid question. That's a solid question. All right, so for my 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah. All right, so my 3 would be.
Right.
My 3 would be. I'll tell you right now. My 3 would be Moutier. I would go Mario 3rd, Moutier 2nd, and Canna 1st.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I'll give Canna 1st. I give Canna 1st, man. What do you guys think in the chat?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Julian, what do you think?
I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
Only thing keeping Moutier out of my top 3 is he went 4 for 16. That's the only thing he can.
Yeah,
so honorable mention goes to Moutier.
Okay.
He was shooting bricks, building the house, but
he was building the house. He was building the community.
Nah, Tim Hardaway gets my 3rd star tonight. Excellent excellent first half. Questionable second half, but he actually played some defense tonight. I'm proud of him.
Took a charge.
Second star. Yeah. Second star, Mario Hazonia. Another good, excellent night on both ends of the floor for him. 75% shooting on the night. And then, Ennis Cantor. Ennis the Menace. Number 1 for me.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yep.
All right. Yeah. And JL's just centering yourself in your camera a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm bad. I'm to the side. I'm going with you, CP, but I'm switching the order. I'm going Moutier third, Mario second, Enos first.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I said
I thought you had Moutier second.
Oh, maybe yeah. Actually, no, you're right. I did have Moutier second. And only for the second half, not for the game. I'm not talking about the 4 for 16. That was abysmal. But for the third, I thought he gave us clutch minutes in the third, kept the lead, and kept the Lakers at bay. And I thought he ran the offense a bit better, much better than the first half. That's what I say.
Had a nice box.
Yeah.
Really nice box.
Yeah, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. You know, that kind of makes up for the bad shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we put the emergency brake on the tank tonight, man. So good.
I mean, we'll be back to regularly scheduled.
Yeah, we'll be back when we go to that road garden and go to the Portland, man. Tough places. I couldn't remember the last time we even won in Portland, man.
When is the last time we went to Portland? I don't even know.
I don't know, man. How would you guys? When was the last time we beat the Lakers in LA?
In LA.
In the Kobe era? God only knows, man. God only knows. How you guys rating Canada tonight? 16, 15 boards, 3 dimes, 3 block shots, almost 50% from the field. What would you give Canada tonight?
I'm gonna give him an 8.5.
Yeah, I would have to give him an 8. I would have to give him an 8. Julian, what do you think? For the defensive effort, I gotta bump him up. I gotta bump him up to an 8.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm coming in high. I'm coming in high with the 9 tonight for Ennis Cantor.
Ennis, okay.
Yeah, again, I poo-pooed him, but tonight he played a complete game of basketball. He played excellent defensively, which is something I can rarely say about him. But hopefully to step in the right direction. He's only 25, so he's not done developing.
It was good effort.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because he was playing Shaq in the Fool's MVP tonight. Maybe I had a reason why.
That could have been it. The JaVale McGee effect.
Yeah, it could have been.
Okay. How about and JL's you said 8.5. How about Mario? What you guys giving Mario?
Damn, like Mario's stats are nuts. 75%.
Yeah,
is nuts.
He only played 13 minutes.
Damn near 15 minutes. 13 minutes, 10 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, a steal. Wait, an assist, no steals. I'm sorry, no steals, no block. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
He had 10 points, 2 boards, assist, a steal, and a block.
Assist, a steal, and a block
in 14 minutes.
There we
75%.
Go. Wow. 50% from 3.
50% from 3.
Damn, yo, it's like
I thought. Listen, I almost had to give him like a 7-8 myself because I thought those, and he hadn't played. He damn
near played perfect. Besides that one air ball.
Yeah, you're right.
He damn near played perfect.
Right. I gotta give him 7-8.
He played a perfect 13 minutes.
I gotta give him 7-8.
You can't do much more than that.
Yeah, I gotta give him 7-8. Moutier.
Give him the near 8, 7.8.
Moutier, I go about 7-ish as well. I go about 7-ish.
I give Moutier.
Yeah.
I go 6.5.
I go Moutier about
6.5 for Moutier.
Okay. And how about Knox? Let's wrap up with Knox. What are you guys giving Knox on the night? 4-12 from the field, 5 boards, 14 points. I'd probably give him a 6.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Only because the second half swoons, right? Most of his points came in the first quarter.
I'm gonna give him.
Yeah, no, but
I'm gonna give him a little higher, only because, I'll give him like a 6.8 8, only because 2 clutch free throws.
Okay.
And the floater.
Yeah.
That floater was nice. Floater was nice.
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
Okay. And what about you,
Even though the
Julie?
overall numbers weren't cool, but clutch buckets.
Okay.
I might give him the full 7. Actually.
Yeah.
Full 7.
Nah, I
Julie, what's your
bumped
number?
him up to a 7.
Yeah, I give him the full 7.
7 because
For clutch buckets.
hard shot. He's got some cojones.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You got it.
There you go.
Not scared of the moment. In the King's house.
In the King's house.
Yeah, man.
In the King's house. All right. Well, yeah, that was the player ratings. Shout out everybody in the chat. What was your? We gave you our 3. What was your 3? And what were your ratings for Enes Kanter, Mario Hezonja, Kevin Knox, and Manuel Mudiay tonight? We named those 4. What were your ratings, man? All right, Julie, man. Appreciate the call, man. We'll see you Monday, bro.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, man.
See you on Monday.
Yes, sir.
Who's this?
All right, Giles, you good for 2 more calls before you wrap up? How you looking?
All right, I'm getting my energy drink on.
All right, 2 more calls.
I'm gonna get a quick water.
Yeah, good.
Hold down.
Good. I'm gonna take it. The CP hour. Omar, what's good, man? You up next? How you feeling?
What's up, guys? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, man. How you been?
I'm good. First thing I actually wanted to cover was the lottery odds. Looked like there was some confusion before with the earlier caller.
Yeah, Carlos, yeah.
And so first off, so the bottom 3 teams share the same odds for the top 4 picks.
Right.
Where it's 14% for each of them get a 14% chance for the number 1 pick, or basically an 86% chance to not getting Zion. And the lottery is now drawn for the first 4 picks, not the first 3, and then it goes in order of record after that.
Okay.
The only difference is this. So you basically, each of the bottom 3 teams have a 48% chance to land in the top 4. So a greater than 50% chance to be 5th or worse.
Yes.
If you're the worst team, you end up with the 5th pick. The worst you could end up is with the 5th pick.
Right.
3rd worst could end up with the 7th pick.
And I think
So
that's
it's
what
actually like a
Carlos's point was,
50-50
right?
shit.
It's that we didn't want to drop too far. Is that what his point was?
Well, yeah, but if his whole idea is that he wants to get Zion or Barrett,
Yeah.
well, it doesn't make a difference because each of the bottom 3 teams have the same shot at him.
Right.
So for instance, if you're the worst team, and I wrote it in the chat, was you basically have a 52% chance to be in the top 4, or your most likely scenario is 48% with the 5th pick.
Okay.
So it is what it is. You just got to let it work out.
Yeah,
if you're the first pick or the 5th pick,
it'll work out, man.
you can always find a good guy. There's a bunch of guys who've been drafted 5th that have been great, but a bunch of guys have been bad 5th, and the same for the first pick. On to the game. First thing, it's becoming a pattern. Knox is playing almost 40 minutes a game, and I'm torn as why Fizdale is doing it. I don't know if he's just trying to stretch him out and really work his body and just get him
I think that's
up
what
to a
he's doing.
point. Maybe he'll react to it.
I think he's trying to get him used to it because of the motor.
Yeah, I just wish that he didn't play 20, 21 minutes in the first half. That it was distributed better because he comes out in the second half, and he looks like his legs are already dragging.
Yeah.
And but I did I liked actually overall, if you watch closely, his defense on Ingram was actually some of his best defense that he played all year, and I thought it was a big factor to them winning. That Ingram didn't have a big game, because he basically just put the ball in Ingram's hands and let him go to work. And he was only 8 of 21, and they held him in check and had a few turnovers. So that was positive. But I actually wanted to mention to you guys, I was actually at the Duke-Princeton game in North Carolina.
Okay.
And I was sitting courtside, or basically courtside. I was second row behind the Princeton bench. And one thing that I know Julian, one of the callers, he really loves Reddish. Well, Reddish, I'll tell you this. He's definitely every bit of 6'8", if not more. He might be almost 6'9", 6'10".
Wow.
Like he's like noticeably taller than both Zion and Barrett.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I even heard
right now he just doesn't really have a clue to do anything but shoot the three. He can't do anything but shoot the three.
Right. Yeah.
Huh?
Jonathan Wasserman on Bleacher Report, he was looking at him more of a 3 than a point guard.
Yeah. I don't look at him as a point guard. I see like he can maybe be like a secondary playmaker out of the 3 spot, but he's like I said, he's a legit 6'9" or maybe even 6'10". You know, when the measurements come in, he is not a backcourt player. And you know, like listen, he's still 18, 19 years old. He's super young, but right now I don't see where I would put him anywhere near in the same like group with Zion or even Barrett. Zion for me is easily the number 1 pick. He's when you put him in the NBA, a 3-second count on defense. Remember in college you could pack the paint in the zone, and he can basically not let him have any type of room to operate. Just with the spacing in the NBA that he'll be afforded, that there's no more box 1 defense that you could really do in those zones. Just like by accident, he's going to be 15 and 10 as a rookie. And everyone likes to pick out like the flaws in his game, but like he can learn things. Like
that's
you look at for 18-year-olds, like all right, is he a beast athlete? Yes, he's the biggest beast of athletes. Yeah. He plays super hard, and against Princeton, where they beat by. Yeah. And when do you ever see that from those one-and-done freshman players? He cares that much.
Feel like
they were up huge against Princeton. They won by 50.
Yeah.
And this kid is locking up and rotating on D, like, and getting down in the defensive stance, swatting his big ass down.
Yep.
And you know what? You didn't really, nothing against Barrett or Reddish, but they weren't doing that. They were coasting most of the game. And this kid just plays super hard.
I feel like he has
he's built like a truck.
Man. I feel like I'll take.
I just like give me a guy. Yeah, give me the guy that I know is going to play super hard.
Yeah,
he's super competitive. He's a ridiculous athlete. In today's NBA, you can already see he can guard 3 or 4 positions, no problem. He's positionless. He's a good passer. Like, he already has ball handling and he has good vision. When he has the ball in his hands, he actually plays with his head up. When you see it in person, you actually notice it, that he doesn't just put his head down and drive to the rim. He actually is surveying the floor, and that's, for an 18-year-old, that's amazing, to have. That's where, like, the LeBron comparison comes in. He has some of that. So, for me, like, just in person, seeing Zion, he was hands down number 1 for me.
Okay.
Over anybody else.
All right, appreciate the call.
Yeah,
great
but it was
call, man.
Good win tonight, guys. I don't care what people say about the tank. You need a couple of these wins because you know what? We won't need a tank so hard if we have a couple of these kids really develop. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true indeed, man. Appreciate the call, man. Great call tonight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. That was a good call, man. All right, last call of the night, man. Will from LI. He wants to talk about the squad in general. Will, what's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
How
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Listen, I'm so happy about this win right here because if it could have been we could have lost to all the teams in the NBA, but this one right here, I love just because I can't stand Lakers fans. I can't.
Exactly.
I just.
I want to go back to my
telling you, 2 years.
All these damn Lakers
Let
fans.
me tell you, 2 years. I'm telling you, 2 years ago, I went to the Staples Center for the first time, and I was like, let me see the hype. They got like a freaking McDonald's in there, so I already knew the place was garbage. There wasn't no MSG. I was like, okay. So this is when we had D-Rose or whatever, and we're in there, and then, I'm just surrounded by Lakers fans, and I'm talking fire. I'm talking ish. They're talking ish. And we won that game. And I almost got into like 5 fights on the way out. Like, these Lakers fans are crazy. But either way, it's, just because of that one experience, I'm just happy every time they lose. And if this messes up their standards, I'm all for it. But overall, I like what we did tonight. Timmy seems like he's coming back a little bit into form, slowly but surely. The only thing that I'm worried about, I don't want this one good game by Hazonia to spark a lineup change when he's back in the starting lineup. I can't go through that again. I don't want to see it.
I don't want to, but yeah, we'll see what the coach is thinking. I don't know, man.
Oh man, yo,
I mean,
yo, hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Breaking news: Ntilikina is in a walking boot in the locker room, strained ankle tendon.
Oh man.
Yeah, not
wait,
good.
who?
Frank, strained ankle tendon for Frank.
Oh,
That's not good.
damn, man.
That sounds like a
That's
little bit
definitely
worse than
not
a
good.
sprain.
I mean,
Damn.
Yep.
oh man, not Frank.
That's not good.
Yeah, this messes up a few things. I was just gonna talk about, how Frank was gonna come. This, a little, this little injury was nothing, but I might have jinxed it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough break.
Either way, he's a young kid. He'll heal up fast. I'm sure he'll be out in no time. And then we'll get. It just sucks because it seems like we're about to get Mitch back, and then somebody else of our young guys go down. It's just a sucky thing.
Yeah.
But overall, happy with the win. You guys, I love the show. Keep it going. And you guys have a good one.
Always appreciate the call, Will. Take care, man. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, bro.
Same to you guys. Take care.
All right, cool, man.
Damn.
Yeah, rough stretch, man. All right, Dave, I shut down the phones. Phone shut down. Shout out to everybody that called in during the portion of the game and during the post game. That was pretty fun, JLs. What do you think, man?
Yeah,
what do you think?
cool.
That was pretty good, man. We tried to cut the show early instead of just going post game. Instead of just going straight to post game, we wanted to do a watch along. We had some people call in during. The chat was pretty good. Smash that thumbs up button for your boys. I'm trying to get to 100 likes before the night's over. Reaper Man, how many likes do we got right now? I can't really see, but smash that thumbs up button for your boys. And yeah, JLs, we'll get to the chat questions on Monday. JLs is getting late. So let's cut the cord tonight. Shout out to everybody that came through, man. This was fun. Jay Ellis, let me throw the theme music on and I'll swing it over to you.
All right.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. What was the final score tonight, by the way? Yeah, Reaper Man, Frank got hurt. Strained ankle tendon for Frank Ntilikina. Breaking news, strained ankle tendon. He's in a walking boot.
Not on my usual.
119-112, Knicks win. All right, JLs, I'm going to throw it over to you for the wrap-up.
All right, cool. So, for those of y'all, thanks for checking in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I do drop a podcast with me and my Nick of Time crew once a week. Did not drop this week, but we will be back to your regular scheduled program. We'll be dropping on Tuesday. So make sure you listen to that. We drop on iTunes and SoundCloud. Links are in the description. And we also drop on YouTube as well, like a day or two later usually. So please subscribe and follow to those things to make sure you don't miss an episode. Also, you can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All links to those things are in the description as well. And also, if you want any merch, got my Present Guy hat rocking right now. I'm rocking my We Stand With OT shirt right now, actually today. But yeah, and we got a bunch of players: Knox, Frank Ntilikina, Cancer fans, Tim Hardaway Jr. We got a bunch of T-shirts representing our Knicks players. The link for that is also in the description. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Appreciate you, JLs. Nice segue, man. Yo, shout out to everybody that came through for the watch along, man. Knicks got a W, 119-112. 8-game losing streak has been snapped. Whether you're with the tank or you want to win, feels good to get a win tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's all we'll say. But couple things. Podcast version of the show is available on the Knicks Fan TV on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, and Stitcher. Okay. Secondly, replay of the show will be on tomorrow. We'll start replaying the show, replaying the live stream on tomorrow. And yeah, man, shout out to everybody that came through tonight. Daryl Walsh in Ireland checking in. Coach East, appreciate it. Tack, appreciate you. Dan Wynn, appreciate you.
4-0, appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing.
Reaperman, Eric Mercado, thanks, man. Julian, appreciate it. Julian always first. And Omar, appreciate the call. John Talento was in here first. Shout out, John. Jason Corey, I see you. TMJ, Mike 58, Gary Singh.
Yeah,
Nathan Hill.
Tag, thanks for holding down. Young Simba came in. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah,
Chris Dada, what is good? Thanks for coming through. D-Tag, are you new? D-Tag, I'm not sure if I recognize you.
Shout out Facebook, Twitter, Periscope as well.
Work. Keith Sinclair, I don't think I recognize you either. If you're new here.
Yeah, Keith is a regular. New Nick and Son show.
Yeah. Goncalo, thanks to you regular. Thanks for coming through. Cody Manuel, as always coming through and showing mad love.
Yeah, man. Shout out Cody, man.
S. Parker. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so we back when Monday, JLs? Knicks Portland?
Yeah, we're back Monday. Hold up, Periscope. Okay, now I can see Periscope now.
Bob Chan, I see you.
Aaliyah, thanks for coming through. IDK, thanks for coming through. Glamour Knicks, thanks for coming through.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Once again, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. Subscribe to the channel and share this video with your fellow Knicks fans so we can make the chats and the watch-alongs and the phone calls even better on the next show. Appreciate the support. As always, have a great weekend, man. JLs, I'll see you Monday, man.
All right, man.